Hello everyone, so nice to meet you. My name is Phoenix Ricks. I'm the Alumni Outreach Coordinator in the Office of Alumni Affairs, which is in the Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs. And I'm here today to give you straight talk on opportunities with international exchange alumni. So what do 1 million people in the world have in common? They're all alumni of US government-sponsored exchange programs you're probably familiar with, like Fulbright, IVLP, UGRAT, SUSE, and Flex, just to name a few. I have a challenge for you today that I'm sure you can meet. In a moment, you're going to see a slide with a map with countries highlighted in pink. If you're currently serving in one of those countries, I would ask that you stand. Are you ready? Yes? All right. So please stand if you're a US ambassador representing one of these countries. So right now, you're probably wondering, what do these people have in common? They're all serving in countries where an alumnus or alumna is currently the head of state or government. This illustrious list includes the current president of Croatia. She's the first woman to lead their government, the Prime Minister of India, and the King of Spain. This is pretty cool, isn't it? So thank you, please have a seat, and as you do, take a look around to see who was standing. About a third of you were standing because 64 alumni are right now leading their countries. That means about 20 years ago, someone in your US mission saw something in that person and thought that that participant should go on a US government-sponsored exchange. When they returned to their country, they brought a better understanding of American culture, which means that you share a common language and can work on your shared goals and foreign policy together. While we're really proud of our alumni leading their governments, they aren't our only impressive alumni. Did you know that 105 alumni are Pulitzer Prize winners, 78 are Nobel laureates, 32 are Presidential Medal of Freedom recipients, and 3 of our most fantastic alumni are right here in the room. We give a round of applause for Ambassadors Mamet, Whitehead, and Hale. They're all members of the Exchange alumni community. So taking a look at these statistics, I'd like you to think back. When was the last time you personally talked to a member of the Exchange alumni community? You don't want to wait for Anwar and Maggie to lead their governments before you start building those bridges. You want to talk to current exchange participants now and welcome exchange alumni when they come home. Lucky for you, our office has resources to make those conversations possible. Through the Alumni Engagement Innovation Fund and the Mission-Driven Alumni Outreach Program, which total about $2 million in funding, you can help alumni implement worthy public service projects in their communities. You can take a look at this next project in Panama, where alumni were able to bring girls from all over Panama City together to learn more about STEM and robotics. They increased access to education and empowered girls. As chiefs of mission, you're able to get involved with alumni in implementing these projects. We have 3 new programs this year. The first is Alumni Ties. These are our thematic international exchange seminars. The first launched last month in Zagreb. Thank you, Ambassador Noyes. Alumni were there to discuss refugee and migration issues. Our next one will be in Nairobi, where African alumni will be talking about judicial reform. We plan to host one in each region so alumni can jumpstart work on pressing foreign policy issues. Alumni also like to work on implementing public service projects. So with a partnership with Idealist, we just recently launched the Alumni Action Corps. Alumni will be able to get on the Action Corps and talk about something in their community that needs to be worked on. And together with other volunteers in the community, they can carry out those projects. We know that alumni do not respond to talking points. They want to have real conversations on issues that matter to them. So we're going to be hosting our very first talk show called From the Horse's Mouth. Alumni voted on the first topic, which will be refugee issues. After refugee issues, we'll be talking about climate change, peace building, gender equality, and disability issues with senior officials just like you, celebrities, and experts. I'm proud to say I'm going to be the host of From the Horse's Mouth. That's me in the corner sitting in Oprah's chair. This is just another avenue for you to talk to alumni about the issues that matter most to them. So you can join us in our studio, or you can chat with alumni live during the programs as they air. And speaking of which, our alumni absolutely love it when you attend their programs. When you go to their film screenings, when you host receptions for them, they get so excited. You have to remember that alumni are often the influencers in your community. You have the ability to influence them, and they can influence you with their local nuanced perspectives. So on behalf of my team here, the Office of Alumni Affairs, I'd like to say thank you to all the Chiefs of Mission for what you've done to build bridges and to help us engage the alumni community. A round of applause for all of you.